Today I wanted to share 4 hidden gems from the drugstore that I think everyone needs in their collection, and I don't hear a lot of people talking about on YouTube or on Instagram or anything, but these are products I think are really great and are really great dupes for some higher end products. So if you want to see my favorite drugstore hidden gems, please keep watching. The first one is this e.l.f. Under Eye Setting Powder, and I think this is amazing and I never hear anyone talk about it. First of all, e.l.f. products have a great price point. Most things are $1 to $2, so you really can't beat it. And this, I think, is a phenomenal dupe for the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I use this under my eyes, and there's also an e.l.f. Under Eye Setting Brush that's kind of shaped similarly to the Real Techniques setting brush, although I like the Real Techniques ones as well. But I use that along with this powder, and that's what I use today to set my under eye, and it really does matte down the under eye and keep it from creasing all day, just like the Laura Mercier. It is a lot smaller, so it's kind of harder to, pour a bunch out and use your beauty blender to bake with it, but if you're using a brush, I think it gives totally the same effect. And for the price point, you could probably buy like 10 of these and get just as much as is in the Laura Mercier, and you're still saving money. So I think this is phenomenal. If you're looking for something to set your under eye powder, I would definitely recommend this. The second drugstore hidden gem that I'm absolutely obsessed with is the Real Techniques Duo Fiber Face Brush. And I feel like the Real Techniques brushes get a lot of hype, especially their Expert Face Brush and their sponges because they're comparable to the Beauty Blender, but I never hear people really talking about these Duo Fiber Face Brushes, and I use this every single day for my bronzer, as you can tell by the discolored fibers. But I think this is a great option, especially if you're fair, for applying your bronzer, because it keeps you from putting too much on. Because it's a duo fiber, the bristles aren't as dense towards the top of the brush, so when you dip it into your bronzer and then buff it onto your skin, it gives a little bit more of a lighter coverage with your bronzer, and if you just swirl it in and keep kind of buffing, it really just gives a flawless finish and also keeps you from getting that like muddy dark bronzer stripe, because it really allows you to buff it in and kind of smooth out any harsh lines. Definitely try out these brushes for bronzer if you haven't already, and I think they also work very nicely if you just want to do a light dusting of translucent powder over your face. They just really give a kind of light coverage with that as well. My final 2 drugstore hidden gems are both lip products, and I'm wearing both of them today, and I use one of them almost every day actually. And first up is the NYX Lip Liners, and I have several colors of these, as you can tell. These are just phenomenal. I think these are around $2 or $3, something like that, super cheap, and they have a huge color range. So there's pretty much an exact dupe for any MAC lip liner that you're looking at or any other high-end lip liner. There's going to be a NYX dupe for it. And I don't hear people talking about these ones as much as I hear people talking about the retractable NYX lip liners, but I think these ones are just as good. They're just a little less creamy, and you do have to sharpen them, which isn't as convenient as the retractable liners. For the price point, I think they're phenomenal, especially if you're looking for a lip liner to go with a bright color that you don't wear as often. For example, I have this in the shade Prune, which I wear with kind of deep plum lip shades once in a while in the winter. Or this one is Dolly Pink, which is a very bright pink for if I'm, happen to be going for a bright pink during the summer or something. And today I'm wearing the shade Nude Beige, which is a very nice neutral, but my favorite, absolute favorite one for every day is just the shade Natural. And this one is kind of the closest for me to a Your Lips But Better shade, and I really like that. It goes well under basically any lipstick I wear, any nude, any dark color, because it's just kind of like my natural lip shade, but helps the longevity of my lipsticks. And I think these are phenomenal for making all your lipsticks last longer and also for getting a neater line around your lips. So if you're looking for a lip liner or if you're looking for a dupe for a higher end lip liner, definitely check out NYX. The fourth and final drugstore hidden gem that I really don't hear people talking about that much is one of my personal favorites, and it's what I have on my lips today. And it's the Revlon Colorburst Lip Butters. These are amazing. I have tons of shades of these, and they have a pretty wide range of colors of these for kind of any look that you're going for. But they're kind of a moisturizing, shiny finish lip. Like in the name, it's a lip butter, so it's not really a matte lipstick or anything. But I think these are amazing. They keep your lips hydrated, and they wear really nice throughout the day. You're not going to get that weird line in the middle of your lips once you eat something, and they're not going to smudge all over your face. And you can also apply them without a mirror. They're kind of just foolproof. And this color is my absolute favorite. It's shade 001 Pink Truffle. And this is a really great dupe for any kind of higher end shiny nude lipstick. I know Hourglass just came out with kind of I think they're the lip crayons. I'm not sure what they are, but they look like the chubby little lip crayons that you twist up. and they have like 6 nude shades of them. I think this looks very similar to a lot of the shades in that range. And it also looks similar to kind of the more creamier, higher end, like, you know, Chanel, YSL lipsticks that you see. So I would highly recommend checking these out if you want kind of a shinier lip look. It's kind of the best of both worlds. It looks like you have a lipstick and a gloss layered over each other, and they're super easy to apply, and they last really nicely on the lips as well. And that's it. That's all 4 of my favorite drugstore hidden gems. All 4 of these products have a great price point and are all available at any drugstore, Target, anywhere like that where you want to buy makeup products. And I think they're really great dupes as well for higher end products. So if you're looking to save a little bit of money and still get some great makeup, then I would definitely recommend checking these out. Thank you so much for watching.